Morning, guys. So the snow is melting, so it's starting to get muddy, but we have about a week to get things taken care of before we probably get the snow and the freeze that lasts and stays for the rest of the winter. So this morning, Kirra and I are feeding critters, and then we're going to pull this down and put it over the water tank. Chickens didn't eat any of their grain yesterday. They are really liking the goat stuff and not the chicken feed anymore. That's not good. Bad chickens. Now what we're gonna do with these chickens. Oops. I lost a glove. Ooh, that's a big boy crow. Did you crow? You did. Hey, big boy. Good morning. You got a lot to say, huh, buddy? Come on, chick, 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 chick. Our chicken flocks are still completely separated. So you have to walk all the way over here with the chicken feed to feed this second group. So I'm hoping once we get the coop completely finished that they'll combine. Hey, ladies. Now they'll eat it. They didn't eat it over on the other side. These ladies will not go over there because the flocks are separated and the roosters pick on them. So we are still just down the 4. We haven't lost any more, so that's good. But the bad thing is they're living underneath the RV, which we all know is going to be stinky because they poop a lot while they sleep. So we definitely got to get that chicken coop done. So today's plan, we all love it whenever I give the plan, but today's plan is getting the cover frame over the water tanks, getting this other water tank moved, putting some OSB siding on the walls of the chicken coop, which is not what I want to do, but that's what I'm gonna do. I want the board and batten. There's just no way I'm not going to be able to get it done this year. But it will be this spring's project and we'll get that finished. So, but I need to get that taken care of. And then, well, I think we're going to end up trying to put some house wrap on. But it is supposed to rain, so we're going to try and get stuff done before the rain actually comes. Okay guys, so this is the first step in getting the water system covered. What we're gonna end up doing, I think, is putting OSB over the whole thing and then just tarping the whole thing. And then we'll come back and add insulation and that kind of stuff. So one of our legs has an arm on it, so Kirra's gonna go switch that out with one that doesn't, so that we can get that last leg up on there. And I think we're going to end up doing just a lot of cleanup today because we have a lot of things that are laying around and they need to be cleaned up. They need a space for winter, a place to go. I was hoping that this would be long enough for some things to go in other than water, but I also don't want to block getting access to the water. So most likely there won't be anything in here but water tanks and the generator and the water pump heater. So I have to say, Carrie came over and put up her, hold on. Carrie came over and I told her we were looking for a spot that the hay carport could go. And so we put it right there, and now I have no view, so it makes me really sad. But it really is the only place with flat ground and that the wind stays away from right here that we can put it. So I'm just going to be blocked this winter. I'm going to have to walk up to the front, and that's a disappointing, but it won't be forever. We're not ready for you yet. Okay, so what we're doing now, so we're just going to bring up some OSB and we're going to put it up here on the sides and we'll cut whatever, we'll do whatever. We're just trying to get this so that they can get in here because you can see they really want to be in here. They're already over here. We're trying to decide which did we like better, cold or muddy. those are our two choices right now.
I had to pick, I'd probably go with cold because at least I'm not gonna fall on my rear end.
Or bring mud in the house everywhere.
That too. Another thing. Does all this slush make you want a slushie?
No. No, it does not. So the plan with this is cutting the plywood to fit. I mean, y'all saw me try to cut a triangle up in the treehouse the other day. It was not good. So what I'm going to do is cut that with the battery-powered reciprocating saw, and then we'll put the metal up. But right now I'm having a lot of pain in my foot and in my shoulder, and so we're taking lots of breaks. So we come out, we do a little, we go in, we take a break, and I'm actually going to take Tylenol this time. So we're just doing a little bit at a time, and we'll get it done. That'll get cut today before the end of the day, and it'll be ready for metal tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do, go take a break. Okay, so we got about an hour left of the day. We're going to try to throw some house wrap on. Everything's kind of melting. And see if we can get at least some of this done before the sun goes down, which is at about 4. And that way we can say we did something today. Because that's basically what today is. Have you guys ever had one of those days where you just don't want to do anything? That has been today for me. So we've just come out, worked a little bit, and then went in and taken a break, and we've actually accomplished something today. So that's really pretty cool. We're now going to work on some house wrap and just start working on wrapping things up a little bit, and then we're going to call it a day. So we didn't get any huge projects done, but we made a little bit of progress on each project that we have that we need to get done this week. So that is a win in my book. Thank you guys so much for following along. We appreciate every single one of you. I hope everybody had a beautiful Thanksgiving and just are having great weather and all of those wonderful things. We're melting. Everything's melting. So we're going to have a great week of warmer weather to finish getting this buttoned in so that we're warm and toasty, and then we get to work on the inside. So I'm really excited about that. I've lost all strength in my shoulders and my hands. So that was not a very good cut. But we can fix it. It'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead with the house wrap and get to doing that. Well, you guys, we weren't recording. We failed. Over here into the corner. should not. Well, the rest of our house wrap is over underneath the tarps where the other installation is. So we are going to go get that, but we're not going to put any more of it up today because we're losing sunlight. So we just wanted to thank you for watching and say good night.
I forgot what I was supposed to say.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's it.
So even though we were a little bit lazy today, we still did accomplish some things and we got lots of rest, and I did not take my Tylenol, so I'm going to go do that now and edit this video. So we will be back tomorrow and we'll finish this house wrap and maybe put in a window over on that other side. Good night, everybody. Hey, share with your friends, like, comment, subscribe. We like all of your comments, even the mean ones.
10 more comments for her.